Most people don't get anywhere near the dreams they set themselves, but that's not going to happen to you because you're now going to set yourself a goal that's going to make your dream a reality. It's time to turn all the work you've done into a specific, motivating, stretching and achievable goal. But first of all, let's just take a look back at what you've done so far. Take a look at your vision notes again, your wheel of dreams. Get your signature strengths out and have a look at those and your passions notes. Remind yourself of your top 5 values and why they're so important to you. And then take a look at the matches that you've come up with and the actions that came with them. Check in with your mission statement. So there's quite a little bit to do in preparation for this module, but I want to make sure that you're really clear about the answers to all those questions because that will really help you to set the goal that we're going to set later. If you haven't finished an activity, I suggest you stop the video and complete it. This rich information will really help you. So when you're ready, choose one thing that you want to focus on and you're going to write yourself a personal goal statement. This is one goal that you are 100% committed, absolutely ready to work on now that you've completed this course. It can be a big goal or a small one. But I really encourage you to feel the fear, take a risk and really go for it if some exciting ideas are beginning to emerge for you. You know, we've been dreaming big all the way through this course and now it's time to start setting some big, powerful, exciting goals that you want to work towards. Writing your goal down immediately makes it far more likely to happen, by the way. And here's how you're going to do it. So the first thing is, you're going to write your goal statement in the present tense, as if it's already happening. For instance, you're going to be using verbs like I have, I am, I know, as if you're there already. And I'll give you some examples of some great goal statements in a minute. The second thing is to give your goal a date by which you will achieve it, a deadline. Choose a date which is a nice stretch, but not impossible. And make it really specific, e.g. the 13th of June 2016. We're not just going to write in 6 months' time or in 2017. This is too vague. You need to give your brain something specific to focus on and to commit to. The third thing is to keep your statement simple. In one sentence in the present tense with not too many clauses or brackets and no limits or caveats. 4. Make your goal really specific. If you know the organisation or company you'd really like to work for, include that in your statement. If you know what role you want, include that in your statement. If you know you want to make 100,000k or whatever working as a freelance, write that down. And even if you don't know, write it down anyway. This is the time to commit to something that you would like. Create a picture of success in your mind and include it in your statement. And finally, use positive, upbeat, emotion-based language that excites and motivates you. You know, this goal just needs to make your heart sing. You're going to be working on it for weeks, probably months, maybe even years, depending on what your goal is. So let's see what this really means in reality. So your goal could be something like get new job. Okay, but that's not massively inspiring, is it? That's probably the way we've been thinking, so you've been thinking so far. Or you could try get new job by February. Now that's a better goal, it's marginally better because it's good to have a date, but apart from that it's not inspiring, is it? How about by June 2016 I have a new job? Okay, so we've got the present tense, we've got the date. It's okay, you know where you're heading, but I promise you that statement won't have you jumping out of bed every morning to get over the gremlins to get you there. This is where the positive, upbeat, emotion-based language comes in. How about these? It's the 12th of June 2016 and I absolutely love my new head of fundraising role in a top heritage organisation. Or on the 12th of June 2016, I'm taking my amazing, supportive new colleagues out to lunch to celebrate a month in my dream job. it's the 12th of June 2016 and I'm leaping out of my bed full of excitement and cycling off to the best, most inspiring work I have ever done. Now, don't these statements make you want to get there? Goals like this allow you to step yourself into the future and propel yourself forward. You need to be creating a motivating, exciting goal like that. So, print out the goal setting handout and get your goal written. When you've done that, check your statement that you've written, your goal statement, against the checklist on the handout. Go back and rework it if necessary until you're really happy with it. And when you are, I encourage you to write it out as many times as you want and stick it anywhere where you can read it often. Put it on the fridge, on your phone, in your diary, in your notice board, on your notice board, wherever, digitally and otherwise. I'm then inviting you to give your goal a score on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being not at all and 10 being I'm there. Score the question, how close am I to my goal right now? And you can check in with this score as you go through taking your powerful action. You'll notice it going up or down, and then you have to adjust your behaviours and your actions. You'll also notice 5 self-coaching questions on my handout. These are designed to help you commit to your goal and get you over any hurdles that come along. So I really encourage you to take some time to really consider these quite deeply. Keep asking my favourite self-coaching question. Yep, what else? What else? The more you do here, the more you'll be able to step into that goal. Then I invite you to use the Your Success Mindset handout from Module 2 to identify 5 new positive thought statements that will support you as you work towards this goal. Write them down. You'll want to read these out loud 10 times, 3 times a day to keep those gremlins under control. And obviously if you need a bit of revision around this, take another look at Module 2.